from the Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents the Masters. Today, live second round coverage of the season's first, and many say most coveted, major championship. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. We've currently got a tie at the top at 5 under par. So round two here at the Masters, our featured golfer whom we followed yesterday, really impressive with a sub-70 opening round. Now, we've seen plenty of players jump up that leaderboard day one and then wilt as the weekend progresses. Frank, what do you expect to see here?
A little bit of the same, Rich. I think anytime you shoot in the 60s day one, you know you're already in contention. You and I both know, too, that normally the winner comes out of the last couple of groups come the weekend. So Friday's round is even more important, just really to not do any damage. Job was made harder by the second shot coming up short, but excellent use of the flop shot and a chance to escape with a par.
Didn't trust the read there, and that's going to cost him. All right, that's in for a bogey here to start the round. And he's going to fall to 3 shots off the lead. So, Frank, this, as we've mentioned, our golfer's second professional round here at Augusta National. You finished 4th here back in 1996. Curious, how long did it take you before you started to kind of get comfortable with the layout and the contours of the greens and all the nuances that you have to become familiar with in order to be successful here?
Well, I certainly don't think you want to get complacent, but to answer your question, I never really felt totally comfortable. But what did help was playing with experienced players like Arnold Palmer, who had played in more Masters than I'd had hot dinners. And what I did glean from them is they look left and right, short and long. I think too often when you're young, and I'm going to say dumb in this situation, you just sort of take this direct line at all these flags. And then when you look at a seasoned player, they're looking for humps and hollows. What's around the hole? In other words, the flag stick is a destination, not necessarily the target. Once I started to learn that, then I realized how you could play Augusta National. And the more players you play with, whether it was a Ballesteros or a Tom Watson, you started to see that was the one common denominator with all the people that was successful around Augusta National.
Why you leave the wedge in the bag. Perfect roll right there, right to the edge of the fringe, and it's into the bottom of the cup for an eagle. Onward now to the classic 350-yard par 4 third hole here at Augusta National. Best probably to hit short of the 4 fairway bunkers and then have a full shot into this green, which slopes right to left. You think the confidence is there after the eagle? Free and easy with a follow-through there. And that is a very good tee shot. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range. Birdie attempt at the third. Nota Begay is down there.
And this is definitely coming from his left, just slightly down the slope.
Nope. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he's going to remain one shot off the pace. Now to the fourth, an excellent par three. This requires a solid, pure strike. You can't fake it on this hole, and you're happy to walk away with three. Next up, the stout par 3 fourth here at Augusta National, measuring 240 yards. Middle to long iron is the play here, but accuracy is key with the two bunkers protecting the front of that green. So a wayward tee shot and down to Noda.
Popular place here at the fourth. Many players finding their balls in this front right bunker. Going to require a perfect execution to still have a chance to save par.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. Yeah, well done. That's in for par. And he'll remain one shot back. Inspired by the road hole at the old course at St. Andrews, the 495-yard par 4 fifth. This an excellent par 4, second longest at Augusta National. Uphill slightly and dogleg to the left. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. A noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second. Uses the spin there and holds the green, but a long way home for that birdie. Yeah, not quite a gimme, but that's pretty good. Nicely done as he rolls that in for his par. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. Another good par 3 here on this first nine. It's the 180-yard par 3 sixth. Elevated tee, two-tiered green. Chance to make it 2, but you need to be precise on the tee. Okay, center of the green. Good shot. A look here at birdie.
And he's got to have good energy transfer here. It's an uphill putt, but it's going to slide left as it gets near the hole.
Nope, not enough. Needed to get that a little further out to the right. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he's going to stay 2 back. On to hole number 7. It is a par 4 at an even 450 yards in length. Anything into the pine trees running the length of the fairway can oftentimes lead to a bogey or worse, with the 3 front bunkers preventing any thoughts of running one up to the green. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Well positioned in the fairway, but there is no guarantees to hit the green. It is protected by a series of bunkers all around it, and precision is a requirement.
Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
11 feet away. That's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll remain at 4 under. We move now to the 8th here at Augusta. This is an uphill 570-yard par 5. Avoid the fairway bunker off the tee, and reaching into is definitely a possibility. Had half the equation on that shot. The distance, not quite the accuracy. Missed it. Hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and, well, let's see how good you can chip.
No problems there. That one in for a birdie. And he moves to 2 under for his round and -5 overall. Par 4 ninth is intriguing here at Augusta National. This is where you can see just how hilly the golf course is. It may not show up on television that way, but you can certainly feel it as you make your way up to this 9th green. This is going to be a beautiful drive down the hill into the big clearing, and it'll set up a good look at this 9th green. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
130 yards left to the flag. It's a nice round number, and the pin right at the back.
Oh, is that any good? Perfect.
That was tracking pretty well, too. That could have gone in for the same price.
Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And this will be a 2 under score of 34 on this first 9, so good work to this point. Start of the second 9 here at Augusta National is also the start of a difficult stretch. These 2 par 4s, 10 and 11, all you want, and then you get up to that challenging little par 3, 12. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Uses the spin there and holds the green, but a long way home for that birdie. This one on the slow side as he'll try to get this one close. Oh boy, he had it right in the jaws and it just wouldn't get there. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll stay at 5 under. We move along to hole number 11 here at Augusta National. Now at 520 yards, a par 4. This tee box shifted a bit to the left in 2022, which lengthened the hole a good 15 yards, so that now navigating a tee shot down the right side brings more risk into play. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Amen Corner officially begins now. His second at hole number 11. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
So that flushed in for par here at 11. And he'll remain right where he is. Welcome to the 155-yard par 3 12. Maybe the most famous par 3 in the world. Hogan's Bridge, Rays Creek, you're familiar with all the names. A bunker in front of the green and 2 behind. Club selection and trying best as you can to gauge the wind, absolutely critical. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. This one measures out to 15 feet. Oh, yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he'll move to 3 under here, just 1 shot off the lead. This 13th tee box, one of the favorite spots for all the golfers. It's a respite. It's very peaceful back there. Chance to gather your thoughts and then maybe gather some momentum, turn one over off the tee, and then turn on the jets, maybe make eagle here. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And that'll move him to 7 under par. On to the 440-yard par 4 14th, the only hole at Augusta National without a single bunker. The terraced green is the challenge here. This 14th hole at 440 yards is a good one. The real challenge here is the green. 2-time Masters champion Ben Crenshaw considered this to be one of the most difficult in golf. This is turning a little to his left. And that a good shot up the hill and into the fairway at 14. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Tough to get it close to this back left hole location with the uphill playing a factor.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll stay at 7 under. On to the final par 5 on this second 9, the now 550-yard 15th. This historically has played well under par, but renovations in 2022 added an extra 20 yards to the hole. Well-placed tee shots to the right side of the fairway create a big advantage, but the risk of running into the pine straw or facing a side hill lie has also been increased. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Looking at the greatest second shot in golf, but don't let the beauty fool you. There is trouble everywhere.
Yeah, no reason to risk it there. That's a good layup to a good number short of that pond. Ready for his third shot. Needs to hit this close. Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. A lucky birdie here at 15.
Well, he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
there. It is in for birdie here at 15. And that is going to push him into the lead here on this Friday. We arrive now at the 170-yard par 3 16th, played entirely over water to a green flanked by 3 bunkers. Like every hole at Augusta, precision off the tee here is key. You can make a birdie. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. Well, Iona's had a good look. Now this for birdie.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting this close.
Just 5 feet left. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and this will stay a one-shot lead. Next up, the uphill par 4 17th, measuring 440 yards. The Eisenhower tree, you may remember, was removed in 2014 after being damaged in an ice storm, but challenges remain, especially the green, which seems to slope off in just about every direction. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Now from just under 170 out, this is second.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Chance now for another birdie.
And it's so important to get this one rolling up the slope with just the slightest movement from left to right.
Got it there, but not quite on target. That one finished off. It's in for par. and this will remain a one-shot advantage. Final hole here at Augusta National. It is all you wanted. 465 yards up the hill, all right in front of you. Hit the perfect drive, the perfect approach, and you might get the perfect ending. All you've ever wanted. That a beautiful tee shot through the chute here at 18. That is going to be ideal. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for a second.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Speed down the hill, going to be critical here on this putt for birdie. Okay, a good putt, able to save par here at 18. And that will be a second straight round in the 60s. It is a 67 here in round 2. So after a wonderful Thursday and Friday of golf, our featured player is only a shot back.